Good morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream. I'm going to do your October the 9th, just for today, in a meditation. The title of the meditation is Order. We emphasize setting our house in order because it brings us relief. That comes from the basic text, page 97. Focusing on what others are doing can provide momentary relief from having to look at ourselves. But one of the secrets of success in Narcotics Anonymous is making sure our own house is in order. So, what does setting our house in order mean anyway? It means we work the steps, allowing us to look at our role and our relationships with others. When we have a problem with someone, we can take our own inventory to find out what our part in the problem has been. With the help of our sponsor, we strive to set it right. Then each day, we continue taking our inventory to avoid repeating the same mistakes in the future. It's pretty simple. We treat others as we would like others to treat us. We promptly make amends when we owe them. And when we turn our lives over to the care of our higher power on a daily basis, we can start to avoid running on the self-will so characteristic of our active addiction. Guided by a power that seeks the best for everyone, our relationships with others will surely improve. Just for today, I will set my own house in order. Today, I will examine my part in the problems in my life. If I owe amends, I will make them. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. Setting our house in order. I think it sounds more difficult than it actually is. Setting our house in order. Now, it depends on how you were raised. The way that I was raised, everyone had a chore. There was a certain time that you were expected to have that chore completed. And then there was seasonal cleaning, right? Springtime cleaning included the windows. You guys remember, I just pulled it out the other day, right? White vinegar and newspaper to clean windows, right? The baseboards had to be cleaned, every nook and cranny, every season, the whole house, the walls, everything had to be gone through. That was 4 times a year. But then there was the everyday stuff that we had to do. What are we talking about in Narcotics Anonymous? I'm talking about keeping our house in order by setting it in order, slowly but surely, 4 times a year, maybe not that often, but doing our inventories, right? Sitting down with our sponsor, talking about what we're going through in life, sharing the things that we think are assets and liabilities, going to meetings, treating people the way we want to be treated. These are simple things that really start to become more natural the longer we stay clean and the more that we recover, right? It becomes more natural to walk into your spiritual house, your inner person, and say, you know what? Today's the day the attic gets cleaned out. The attic represents the mind, right? Today's the day I deal with this stinking thinking. And you just go through your spiritual house mentally, slowly but surely cleaning those areas up that need to be cleaned up. Maybe it's the way that you talk to people. Generally speaking, you come across as a very nice person, but there's some things about the way you talk to people, right? Maybe you come across as someone thinking that they're superior compared to others, or maybe you come across with this attitude of entitlement. Instead of gratitude. Whatever it is, it's a choice for us to take a look at it and work on it. Today, I'm working on my peace. Today, I am working on my peace. And my peace happens when I get up very early in the morning, which means that I have to go to bed at a decent hour. Because getting up any later than 4:30 for me is a mess, right? So my peace happens when I wake up early and do the things I want to do, including spending time with you. My name is Mighty Stream. I hope that you have a beautiful day on purpose. Talk to you tomorrow.